Good evening, everyone that is watching this show, wherever you are watching from. Thank you for joining this live program. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for joining this program. I don't know where you are watching from, and wherever you are watching from, a big thank you to you. Yeah, yeah. The topic tonight, we are just here to discuss what President Tinubu talked about. I mean, what he said to the governors during APC FEC meeting. I'm sure some of you have, you've listened to him, and for those that haven't listened to him, they didn't know what he said. He told the governors to wet the ground more. That means you want them to do more job. Yeah. Does it mean that President Tinubu, uh, understand the fact that the people in the local area, the people, Nigerians, are really suffering? What I mean by the term the people, those in the local government, we Nigerians, the whole Nigerians, are really suffering. Does that mean that the people that surround him, they've given him the right information? Because for the past 2 years now, it's over 2 years in office, we expect him to act, probably to come out and speak regarding this matter, because trillions of naira have been disbursed to the state governors, to each governors to develop their states. But how many of them can come out openly to say, oh, I've used this money in the right way? How many? How many of the state governors can come out and beat his chest that the money given to the state, they are using it in the right way, But instead, they're doing nothing. Nigerians are suffering. Cost of living, cost of feeding, transportation, health care. By now, we expect the country will have get better, but I think things is not improving. Things are not improving at all. Things are not improving. Yes. President Tinubu promised hope. Hope alive, hope, renewed hope. And he came, and we Nigerians, our hope were on him, believing that, it's going to renew the hope, rebuild the country, and everything is going to boom. But ever since he had been the president of the country, I don't think majority of Nigerians can say, he's doing well. He has done well, and he's doing well. I can't tell in terms of those that are working for him or those that are getting one or two things through him. But are we going to continue to run Nigeria in that way? Are we going to continue to run our country in that manner? To the extent that if you don't know anybody, you cannot be something. You cannot be somebody, and you cannot achieve anything. The state governors are receiving lots of money. What are they doing with the money? Who is questioning them? I think it's high time they need to remove immunity away from the office of the state governor and the deputy governor. Someone should be able to sue them to court when they are in office, because when they are out of office, they will join the ruling party and blah blah blah. You understand? Everything will be turned upside down. Nobody will be able to charge them again. They won't put they won't put them to bar. Nobody's going to investigate them because they are doing party government. Yeah. They are doing the government of who is who sabi who know road. Once you join this political party, your sins are forgiven. But if you are against them, your sins will be brought out again. You know. So when are we going to stop all this, party government? When are the governors are going to start, worshiping the people? What I mean by worshiping the people, serving the people, because they are supposed to be our servant. They are supposed to be servants to Nigerians. But when you see governors having about 200 military personnel, soldiers, police, and the rest, guiding them, DSS, even the son of the governor is working with security personnel, while the son of the poor man only work on the street and putting his life at risk of being kidnapped by kidnappers. Yes, which is not supposed to be so. But that's not the major focus tonight. The purpose of this live program is to talk about what President Tinubu meant by telling the governors to wet the ground. Is it just a political is it just a metaphor, or is it a political statement that can lead to something else against him? Does that mean the governors are going to hide, hide their move to strike against him during the election period? Because this is like just exposing them to Nigerians. Because President Tinubu just exposed the governors. To me, he just exposed them to we Nigerians to know, that truly he is working. But those that are making Nigerians to suffer are the governors. So hold them responsible. That is what he meant by that statement, saying you need to wet the ground more. That means I, as a president, I'm supplying you the rightful tools. I've given you money. Use the money to do the right thing. Provide security, healthcare system. Make sure there is adequate in schools for the children of the poor. Because if you look at every state in our country, the governors will just come, they will build 6 classrooms, and they will tell you, oh, we've built school. We've built school in our states. The school that they cannot send their children to attend, they can't send their children to other schools, to those schools. It's very, very bad. These people don't want to change. Yeah, the governors, they don't want to change. But I don't blame them much. I blame the Nigerian people who are still running after them. Election is coming now. Let's say by 2026, before 2027, you see people running after them to collect money, to collect 4 cups of rice. That is 1 cup of rice for 1 year, 2 cups of rice for 2 years, 3 cups of rice for 3 years, 4 cups of rice for 4 years. And these people are enjoying doing so. The governors, they keep putting the people in a tight corner. When I put you in a tight corner, you come to us. Who is going to hold them responsible? If you protest, the police will shoot you. If you speak out, they'll come after you. But Nigerians can make things better. Yeah. So kindly drop your comment. Drop your comment on the show tonight. Let me know your comment. Drop your response and let's talk about the comments made by President Tinubu. His intention, what he intended to do, and What do you think the governors are going to do? Can anyone predict their next move? Or do you think it's just an ordinary statement? Or do you think they're going to make more, make it more, they're going to make some political move to go against the president? Kindly drop your comments. And if you are watching this program, kindly drop your comment, like the program, kindly like it, drop your comment. Yeah. Share it, drop your comment and like it, please. So I think our governors need to start thinking about the people. They need to start thinking about the people. About the people, caring for the people. Because Nigerians don't deserve to suffer. Nigerians don't deserve to suffer. We're not supposed to suffer. But these people keep making Nigerians to suffer. Now, politics is coming now. PDP is in disarray. ADC doesn't know where they're going. APC, Tinubu has been able to settle the party. They've appointed their national chairman from the North Central, who happens to be a former INEC commissioner anyway. So that is a very smart move from APC. By APC. But would that stop the governors from maltreating Nigerians? I believe they can do better. Yeah, the governors can do better. They can do better, and they need to do better. Bring industries to all the local governments in your state. If you're having 18 local governments, try at least industrialize at least 15. And the level of poverty is going to reduce by doing that. At least 15. Yeah. Encourage vocational study. Empowerment. Not all this empowerment that you give out clippers. You see them doing empowerment and buying Okada. Your children cannot ride Okada. You are buying Okada, motorbike. So you want people to ride and have accident. You can do better. There are so many things you can do to make sure that will improve the life of the people in the community. There are so many things the governors can do to improve the life of people in the community. If you are watching this program, kindly share it, please. Like the program, drop your comment. Drop your comment, please. Like it and drop your comment. Thank you. Kindly like the program, drop your comment, encourage us to do more. Thank you. So, thank you for watching this program tonight. We'll be back in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.